And welcome! We're on the next level of Land of Illusion, and with me is good Mr. AAUK again.
Hello indeed. We appear to be sort of in Cloud City.
Yep, well we're actually in the Good Princess's castle, which must revolve above the clouds. First thing we do is get the key to the exit. Bit unusual that it gives you that to start with, but you still can't reach the exit until you've done a whole lap of the entire level.
Also quite nice that, although this is the Good Fairy, or Good whatever's castle, your first message is there's going to be loads of enemies trying to stop you.
Oh, you know, the Good Princess is happy to warn you about the dangers. You can't falter for that.
Why is, the big question, why are there all these enemies in the first place?
Yeah, but yes, Mini Mickey is very useful in this to skip a few bits. But there are two branching paths. Now, I'm not going to bother showing the bottom path because the top path is the one you want to take. It's, I believe, a tad easier if you've got good control. It doesn't rush you particularly. But also, it has the star at the end of it. So, why you'd want to take the other path is beyond me. That pink goo, incidentally, I believe insta-kills you.
It's just more Mega Mac.
Yeah, or Megatox, I think it was in the Sonic comics. Or no, wait, Megatox was the mutant creature that came from it, wasn't it? Something like that. Basically, it's chemical plant zones dumped stuff in here.
Yeah.
But yes, at this point I was wondering, no, I need to use the oh no, wait, no, I can climb.
Yes.
I completely forgot about that. In this case, though, you do need to use butt bouncing to get up to those ladders. Unfortunately, I missed pressing the up button. But thankfully, the pumpkins never cease to come. So, and yes, we get the stackable blocks again. This time, you again need to use them to, well, do what stackable blocks do, really, and stack them. A little bit of trickery though is you need to take one up with you in order to progress through the level. But again, it's not that difficult as long as you know vaguely what to do or have vague intelligence. There's those little overhangs though that prevent you from climbing up, which is, I suppose, a nice little touch to stop you cheating. But yes, and then there's just big climb for Mickey. Avoid the pumpkins and
Mickey Mouse in Tomb Raider.
Well, you know. And hey, hidden extra life.
Nice. We're up to 17 extra tries now, so.
Yep. And thankfully that didn't push me all the way back down, because that would have been slightly annoying. Only slightly, of course.
One last pumpkin, which causes an issue, but apart from that...
Yeah, that's me being a bit silly with jumping off walls. If you jump right at the top, obviously, you don't gain any height off you jump. I keep forgetting that. And yes, I'd advise starting as Mini Mickey in this part. It is very useful. Mickey's diminutive stature does wonders.
Looking even more Kirby/Mario-fied.
I will admit this is a very Mario-style castle level, isn't it? No, what can I say? Original ideas are hard to come up with. Let's go with that. I don't know. Cake. And then a nice little thing. I don't know, there's never really anywhere in the game that teaches you that you can run over one gaps, but you can figure it out.
We'll just assume that he just...
Intelligence will win over vaguely.
And there we go.
Yep. You can, as I say, you can break those stackable blocks if need be.
If there's anything you wanted to go back and do.
Yep. If you have time. And hey, Princess Minnie. Although she's in her retro style as well, for some strange reason. Although she's dressed up for the occasion. And she gives you a magic bean.
If you plant these beans with the Phantom's Cloud Castle, a beanstalk will grow into the clouds.
Yep.
Carrying you with it.
Nope.
Except
You'll see it when we get to that level. But you need the bean, which you kind of can't not get because you have to do this level in order to get to the level. You need the bean, but you do need one other item in order to do that level.
Yeah, I like Mickey's face here because Minnie's very happily explaining all these things that you need to do, and then Mickey's just like, "What? What's going?" So I've now got to find an island to plant a magic bean to get to a cloud castle,
and I also need to go. She also explains that you need to go back to the pyramid. There's a secret entrance somewhere, so you can find some shoes that will let you walk on clouds. Thankfully, we've already done that.
Mm-hmm.
But she does tell you that you may not be able to see the entrance at first. But if you try hard and use your head, I'm sure you'll find it. Basically saying, try and use your brain. Have a look around.
I'm sure you'll find it if you find it. If you succeed, I promise to reward you with a kiss. And then Mickey cheers up immensely.
Especially as she covers her chest. Yes, next level, sandcastle. A castle made of sand.
Castle on the beach.
Well, yeah, I suppose. I mean, looking at some of the sculptures people do with sand, you can make fairly impressive stuff.
Mm-hmm.
A whole livable castle, I'm slightly having doubts on.
And yet, if it rains, yes, we're in trouble.
True.
Sandcastle's next.
Yep. Catch you next time.